Today is Sunday, June 9th, and this is another update on my progress beating the S&P 500 along with the Ark Innovation ETF. I do make these videos every Sunday and Tuesday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. The only position change that I made to my portfolio at all since my last update was I added 25% of what I already held into Mind Medicine. So from May 29th until June 6th when I purchased the additional 25%, it had fallen just above 19%. I decided to add more because I felt like it was just too much of a drop too soon not to do so. I also held off until it actually touched this green trend line, and then on Friday it was actually able to bounce off of it and not cross below it. If it crosses below that line over the next couple of days, I'll definitely reevaluate the position. This is what the SPY looks like right now. I talked about in the last update how this red trend line was looking like it was going to be the floor. And from where we were at, it was going to be just above a percentage point gain across through the green trend line. On Wednesday, I was able to do that, and then Thursday and Friday, it had a slight decline. But right now, we're pretty much right even with it. So it would definitely be nice to get back above it on Monday and kind of start that trend upward. These are all my current positions. Right now, NVIDIA, Apple, Google, Microsoft, and C3 AI make out my top 5. And those account for 51.73% of my portfolio. There's a little bit more green on this update, which is always nice. NVIDIA is still my biggest winner with a 28.11% gain, and then C3 AI with a 16.36% gain. Mind Medicine accounts for my biggest loss at 13.65%, but even with that 25% addition that I made to it, it still only accounts for 6.45% of my portfolio. Right now I have 93.7% of my portfolio invested and 6.3% sitting in cash. Snap had a little bit of a gain over the last few days, and if it can maintain that, I'm definitely going to look to finally add more to it, because right now it only accounts for 2.66% of my portfolio. But other than that, I'm probably just going to keep everything the same. Since Wednesday, my portfolio gained 1.19%. The S&P 500 saw a gain of 1.05%, and the Ark Innovation ETF had a gain of 1.32%, which brings this year to date, my portfolio has a gain of 18.05%. The S&P 500 is at a gain of 12.74%, and the Ark Innovation ETF on the year has a loss of 13.27%. That's all I got for today. I do make these videos every Sunday and Tuesday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on Tuesday.